Hey guys, so look, I just happened to open this shiny Charmander. Like, that's some real good stuff. Oh, I am so lucky. Like, wow, actually, first time. So, I am favorite Pokemon, shiny, amazing stuff. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you know that. And wait, how do I stop? How do I stop recording? How do I stop record? How do I stop? Greetings, pod fans! It's day 10 of Pod Vahida. Pod videos himself every day in April. And yes, as you saw in the intro, I hatched a shiny Charmander. And today I want to talk about that entire experience because it was an experience and an adventure all in its own. So my Charmander, I mentioned this a couple of days ago, favorite Pokemon. Also shiny Charizard has like the best freaking, like, it just looks cool. So if you are uninitiated and not a Pokemon person, one, hello, and two, I'll just explain what hatching and shiny and all of that is on a very top level, and you can look into it if you really want. So in the Pokemon games for a long time there has been Pokemon daycares or Pokemon nurseries. This is a place where originally you were able to leave up to two Pokemon and they would gain experience over time. Also, there was a breeding aspect. Now they've removed all of that, so it's just for breeding. If you leave a male and female Pokemon from the same egg group, or two of the same Pokemon, different genders, or one Pokemon and a Ditto, which is the transforming Pokemon, eventually when you go back, you will get an egg. If you carry this egg around with you for a while, it will hatch after a number of steps. Also, it's amazing because the people who work at the Pokemon nursery have no idea what eggs are or where they come from. They say that they've done multiple studies into it, but they don't know where the eggs come from. They work in a Pokemon nursery, and they don't know where babies come from. And a shiny Pokemon is just an alt-color version of a Pokemon. So, for example, here is Charmander, our normal little Charmandery boy, and this is the shiny Charmander. You can't really see much there, but then you've got Charizard and shiny Charizard, which, whoo, baby. Under normal circumstances, you do have a 1 in 4,096 chance of getting a shiny, which, if you're curious, equates to about 0.02% every time you encounter one or open an egg. I started this adventure on Sunday, about midday, and it ended last night, Thursday night, at almost midnight. In that time I evolved my strategy. For the first 3 days I was just doing the normal go to the nursery, grab eggs, hatch eggs, keep going constantly, no effect to the actual chance of a shiny or anything. I did end up getting the opal charm, which lets you get more eggs more quickly, and this slowly got rid of all of my hope. I just started hatching eggs and I wouldn't even be looking. I would be hatching them 5 at a time, and just as it started hatching I'd be like, okay, finally I can move on to the next 5. By Wednesday I had a lot of Charmanders. I actually had to release about 840 of them because my box was full. So at that point on Wednesday I had then built up a number of Charmanders again, and I started surprise trading. Surprise trading is where I have this Pokemon, I'm gonna go yeet, and someone, maybe on the other side of the world, maybe down the road, is sitting there with a Pokemon doing the exact same thing. So it's trade, but you don't know what you're gonna get. It is a surprise trade. So I was doing this while I was hatching eggs, just because it made it more interesting, and I'm not one to go out and catch many Pokemon, so it actually built up my Pokedex pretty good, which is sweet. Eventually, after doing this for a while, I received a Japanese Ditto, which actually assisted in the cause greatly. Let me explain. So when it comes to shinies and eggs, there is the Masuda method. If you look it up, I'm not going to try and attempt his first name, but it was put in by a person at Game Freak, people who make the Pokemon games, where if you breed one Pokemon and another Pokemon, where one of them is from a different region, i.e. like Japan, France, whatever. Basically, if they are from a game in a different language, then there is a higher chance at a shiny. When you do this, it brings the chances from 1 in 4,096 to 6 in 4,096, which would be 1 in 683, or around 0.14%. A lot better than the 0.2%, but still pretty difficult. So in the end, we did it. It happened. And my poor friends. So at the time we were watching The Phantom Menace, because we got through the original trilogy and we've moved in time orders, you know, time orders, you love those. And I just started screaming into the microphone. I'm not one to get that excited about things, but it was just a ah! Ah! I hope that my neighbours don't think I'm being attacked, because my friends definitely did. And there it was, my shiny Charmander. After all this time. The final count was about 1,473 eggs hatched between Sunday and Thursday. Also in that time I increased my game time by over 30 hours. You see, I was playing it in my spare time, and recently all of my time is spare, so I will not be continuing and trying to get any more shiny Pokemon. I do have my shiny Charizard now, and I'm very happy with it. It's beautiful. And I just want to say thank you to the people who kept me sane, especially the Jazzman, who spent the time typing text-to-speech of throw it on the pile. Because when we finished watching Star Wars every night, I would just start streaming the screen from Pokemon, because it was something to do, and it also made it more fun for me. But every time I started hatching eggs, there would just be the Jazzman said, throw it on the pile, from Discord. And it was beautiful. There were many, many variations, but throw it on the pile was some lit stuff. And in the end I made it. I got what I wanted. So that's whew. Now I can sleep. So that is one of my gaming aims that I set for myself over the past while. Pretty happy about that. There are a couple of more and a couple of other like real life things, but I am really happy about that. There was a chance that I would just never get one, that I could, like, you know, when it is 0.14%, even at that, there is a possibility that the RNG just isn't with me, and I never get there. So I hope you enjoyed this. It was a really fun experience, because I've never done that. The events in the end, what I got is perfect. It's excellent. I love it. My little baby Charmander is now a Charizard, a big goth boy. But yes, I will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you want to see anything. I haven't yet run out of ideas, but, you know, it's nice to hear from people. Even if I don't reply in comments, I am bad at that. But yes, have a good day, don't get lost, wash your hands and live well. Slán.